They say if you want to learn how to love unconditionally, learn it from a dog. All you have to do is give them some food and show them some love, and they literally dedicate their entire lives to you. But in exchange for such unconditional love, it is our responsibility to ensure that the food that we are putting in our doggo's tummy is nutritious and healthy. However, because of a lack of awareness, many people sometimes end up feeding such formulations to their furry friends that are designed to be tasty but could lead to serious health issues in the long run. Welcome back to Revolution Read On, a daily podcast where we break down one story from the world of business and finance. Click on the subscribe button to never miss an update from us. Here's your story for today. It's not their human's fault. They only want the best for their pet. The problem here is lack of options and unavailability of unbiased information. And the problem is quite grave. The trend of pet ownership grew exponentially during the pandemic. Now, India is the fastest growing pet care market in the world with about 25% CAGR. Such unprecedented growth warrants growth in quality products for the pets. So, a startup, Posh Puppy, has entered this space to serve nutritious meals to our paw buddies. Not just that, this startup aims to be the one stop shop for all the knowledge that one needs throughout the life cycle of their pet dog. Dogs need a high protein diet: chicken, egg, fish, rosemary, sweet potato, rice, flax seeds are all ingredients that are beneficial for them. But this doesn't mean that if a formulation puts a tick mark on this ingredients checklist, then it becomes healthy. The quantity of those ingredients and the source also matters. Posh Puppies formulations are chemical free and they don't use fillers like corn, wheat, or other gluten based ingredients to increase the quantity. Fresh meat is always their first ingredient. All this is the core USP of the brand, which differentiates it from other players in the market. This also poses a healthy option as against home cooked meals that have to be strictly monitored by vets, which could be hassle. Thinking this could be a big pinch to the pocket of pet owners? Well, here's how Posh Puppy's pricing compares to the biggest pet food brands in India. Looks like the competition is intense. Even after having the ace of a nutritious product, emerging as a preferred choice against well established options could prove to be a big challenge. What's Posh Puppy's plan? Before we get into Posh Puppy's growth strategy, let's first understand how big the opportunity is. Having pets is very common in the West. But is India a big enough market? 6 in 10 Indians now have pets. There were 28 million dogs as pets as on 2021. 8,000 crore rupees is spent annually on pet care, out of which 50% is spent on food products. Posh Puppy has been able to make some dent in this space. It has clocked approximately 60 lakh rupees in revenue in the year 2021-22, with a repeat rate of 54% in the last month of the year. What's more, the brand makes a gross margin of around 70%. Heartwarming fact: a part of their revenue goes towards feeding stray dogs. Posh Puppy isn't just rethinking pet food, they're rethinking a pet's lifestyle. They have a call a vet feature on their website that can answer all your doubts and relieve all the worries of a pet owner at a price of 365 rupees a year. They don't want to restrict themselves to dogs. They're looking to expand in other pet markets too. That's not all. The company is soon planning to release an app where pet owners can connect with other pet owners, get access to reliable knowledge sources to learn everything that they need to learn about the best practices of raising a pet. The leadership team at Posh Puppy has experience in leading teams at startups and MNCs. The problem of finding a suitable pet food was very personal to Roshan Upadhyay, co founder of Posh Puppy, as his pet dog Silk was allergic to every pet food brand out there. Thus began the journey of Posh Puppy. Want to further explore the pet market and maybe get a chance to invest? Join ReadOn in an Insider Insights session with Roshan Upadhyay on Saturday, the 28th of May 2022 at 7 p.m. Bring along all the humans and pet entrepreneurs you know. Let's make this world a better place for all our pet friends. Well, that's your story for today. Thanks for listening in. Make sure to follow this podcast if you aren't already. We'll be back tomorrow.